What's up, everybody? We're gonna take a ride through the south side of Montgomery. We're coming up 231. We're heading back over to Elmore County, but I decided just to switch it up a little bit, and instead of going through Montgomery, I found a similar ETA that takes us through the south side of Montgomery on a route that I've yet to take. Usually, so we're going to explore together today, because this is a route, even though I live in this area now, usually I'm going the other way, so now I'm coming from the south going in. Basically this is a whole different route, so we're going to switch it up. Switching it up. Go around the south side of Montgomery so you guys can see what the rural side of Montgomery kind of looks like. We're approaching Pike Road, which is a very wealthy, affluent area. It's kind of diverse in a way. You got a little bit of everything out there. You got some Koreans. On the other side of Montgomery, we're on the east side of Montgomery, but on the west side of Montgomery is the Kia plant, the Hyundai plant. A lot of Koreans work there, so they come around the southern outskirts of the city and end up out here on the other side of the town. So we're on 231 now. We're gonna get off on it so we can drive around the rural side of Montgomery County. Mostly just a bunch of good deer hunting territory out here. You know, it's just they're clearing it up right here. They're burning and clearing that. So that's probably going to be some type of store, or maybe farmland. Who knows? But there's some construction going on right there. It could be for agricultural use, or it could be commercial uses. Right in the outskirts. Here's a trailer center. They got dump trailers. They got all types of flat trailers. Very rural here. An abandoned, looks like an abandoned corner store gas station. Somebody did some graffiti in front of it that I'm not familiar with. Got some brick houses here. So Montgomery County does have a lot of rural areas. It's not all urban. You got the city of Montgomery, but you also got rural Montgomery County. And it's just as rural as any other part of Alabama. So don't get that confused. There's a lot of rural parts here in Montgomery County. We're now within police jurisdiction. Relaxing. This looks like something out of Florida, don't it?
Yeah.
This little stretch reminds me of Florida. Got a lot of that Florida. There's a flea market. And these roadside motels. It's like the type of stuff you'd expect in Florida. Roadside motels.
In half a mile, turn left onto Trotman Road.
In half a mile, turn left into blah blah blah. Was that a stop sign? Oh, that's for the other people. Man, I hate those stop signs like that. Man, that scared me. I'm going 70 miles an hour and I see a stop sign. I'm like, whoa. It's like at an angle. I hate those stop signs at an angle.
Turn left onto Trotman Road.
Trotman Road. Let's get on here. And I think when we first moved in, we might have came through here just exploring. I can't remember really.
Maybe
There's a Parks Museum.
Yeah. We had a storm a few months ago. Maybe it twisted it.
Yeah. So this is Montgomery 22. Yep, rural Montgomery County. It's kind of swampy over here in some parts, and there's palm trees. If you look at all the palm trees that are there, man. I've got to find somebody around here who I can buy palm trees from. There's still palm trees here, and natural, like sable palm trees, or little swamp cabbages here, and I want to get some for my. Look at how many palm trees. I want some for my property, and I just like palm trees, you know. And well, I'll bet you the fishing in there has to be good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This little creek right here, look at that. Water's clear, kind of muddy. Look at all the palm trees, man. Look, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, I've got to get a hold of somebody who owns land out here and say, man, I want to buy 20 or 30 of these palm trees off you. You know? They got to sell them somewhere. So, you know, that's great that there's natural palm trees here, you know? It's in their natural environment. People don't realize there's palm trees. Look, it's like a quarry or something. We were here. We made videos here.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. We were
Is this
out
Pike
here.
Road?
Yeah, we're off by Pike Road.
Yeah, we did
We did
videos here.
videos out here, yep. We've been through here already.
I think up ahead is that farm stand.
Yep. Where we bought the natural honey?
Yeah.
Yep. Sure enough. So we're in the Pike Road area.
Do you want to stop in and get some more?
Honey, we got some.
Yeah. A little bit.
We got enough. I'm trying to teach Katie some southern hospitality, y'all. Her vocabulary's got a little bit of New Yorker mixed in it, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to teach the girl some dignity and decency, and I'm struggling with the whole process. That's a big house up on that hill. This is a fairly wealthy, well-off area. Look at a golf course right there.
Is that a plantation?
It's a plantation
Is it
style
new?
home. It's a new home, yeah. They just built it.
Yeah.
This is a very wealthy area here. There's a lot of African Americans in this area too. So it's kind of like a wealthy, rural.
In half a mile, turn right onto Woodley Road.
It's kind of like a weird area. It's black, wealthy, rural. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah.
When they built this area out here, they assumed it was going to be mostly white people. But as they, you know, because it was supposed to be the fanciest, nicest suburb. And it's turning out that I heard that the football team is all black for the most part. So they didn't really.
Turn right onto Woodley Road.
They didn't really expect that there'd be that many African Americans, you know, that would be willing to live in just a fancy area. But I've learned something, you know, about African Americans living here in this area. You know, the metropolitan area is like 60-some% African American. That guy's definitely Korean, and that's a black girl. That guy was definitely Korean.
Continue on Woodley Road for 1 mile.
A lot of African Americans do spend their money. They'll buy expensive real estate. They'll buy expensive cars. I like this area a lot. I just can't afford it. If I can afford it, this is another great rural area. And you do have close shopping nearby. Like again, the problem with me here that this is quite an expensive area, so not really something I can afford. Like an abandoned old building of some sort.
Yeah.
Ain't that neat? I like it though, because you're close to the east side of Montgomery, where all the good shopping is. Crap, from here you can be in Dauphin, Florida. You're on the south side of the city, so it's easy to get across to go south. It's easy to go east into Atlanta. It's a good area.
Should look into land.
Lots of wealthy Koreans. Yeah, look at all those palm trees, man. I wonder if somebody here like sells them or has them. I would love to get some swamp palm trees like that. Wouldn't it be cool to get some palm trees and just spread them out through our yard? We get like 20 or 30 of them and just spread them out and make it look like they're meant to be there.
Turn left onto Snowdon Chambers Road.
Make it look kind of like Brooksville. We already got all those oak trees.
Yeah.
And we just chopped the oak trees to make them shorter. So we got all the short oak trees, and then imagine when those oak trees grow back in.
Yep.
And they'll grow in short because we cut the stumps off.
Yep.
And then we put some palm trees between it. Our backyard's gonna look like Citrus County looking type of thing, you know?
Yep.
And we can make it look like it's kind of like a natural setting, but like really well managed. I'm excited to do that.
Yeah.
And we just gotta find somebody out here in Montgomery who has. I'm sure somebody will just let you come and take them. They probably don't want them. I just don't know how much force it would take to remove those palm trees. I'm sure the roots are
Deep.
Yeah. But if the ground's mucky here, it may not be like in Florida. The way the ground is in Florida, it's horrible to dig them out. But here, it may be easy.
Yep.
It may be muck, you know, like we can just pull them out whole, yeah. feels good to be in home territory again.
I wonder if like a plant nursery would have them.
Yeah, that's what I would think. A plant nursery would have it. But to these people here, it might just be a garbage tree, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they might not even appreciate it the same way we do. Like, for us, it might be a neat thing. For them, it might be like a hindrance.
Yeah.
Because they are rough. Once you get them in the ground, you ain't getting them out.
Yep.
Who knows? It's kind of like we got all that hickory and maple and all those nice trees. You know what I'm excited to do? I know it sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to walk back to the creek again in my backyard and just be back there. It's so nice to have a little bit of land that's yours, you know?
Yep.
I'm probably going to put up a few fence panels today. What's that look about?
Jose, you've been having a little stomach trouble today.
I know,
You should
but I'm
probably-
excited about doing it.
I know, but your excitement can get you in trouble, so just be
See, see that
careful.
Swampy here? See, they're like on the side of the road. And I've heard that if it's state property here in Alabama, you can dig it out. Like, see, look at that right here. It's all palm trees. That's like all natural swampland and palm trees and stuff. That's like, I don't see any tall ones though. I wonder why they're all short like that. Isn't that kind of weird?
Mm-hmm.
None of them are tall. I wonder if it's like a really short palm tree. Like, you know, like they don't really grow. Like, I don't see any really tall ones, do you?
They look kind of like fantails.
Yeah, but they're not fantails. These are like sable palm trees. See how they're all short?
Mm-hmm.
I've yet to see one taller than 4 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the terrain here is too wet for them to grow bigger root systems, or if it's just a breed of palm tree that doesn't get tall.
I don't know. Maybe we could look it up.
They don't sell palm trees again until the summer.
Really?
Yep, they don't sell them in the winter.
Mm.
I would love to get a piece of land out here.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
seems less. It seems more like. It really does seem quiet out here.
Have you looked at what land costs out here?
No idea.
Well, put it on the list.
Being near Pike Road, probably a lot.
Never know.
Okay, we're gonna put some distance between us and Pike Road already though. Yo, we're only 20 minutes from the house.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't even feel like it. It feels like we're an hour from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be a nice place to, you know, buy a little. And there are old houses through here. You'll find like an old, you know, look at the horses in front of that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know it's nice when
They're
it's.
Spanish.
Why? Because of horses?
No, Rancho El Paradiso.
And Paraíso.
Yeah?
Oh, it's Spanish?
Yeah.
Cool, maybe they're Cuban or Mexican. We gotta find out.
Mhm.
There really aren't that many Spanish people out here.
Yeah.
Rancho Paraíso.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why is it with you showing bubblegum every time I'm recording videos? It aggravates me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, that bubblegum sure can be noisy at times. Your parents didn't slap you upside the head for being rude, did they? Hey, little Joey, just be nice. Screw you, Mom. Oh, whack them thing right upside the head, man.
Yeah.
See the house like that, see like where like it's old
Yeah.
and it's like maybe sitting on an acre.
Mhm.
You might get that for like, I don't know what it would cost out here. I don't know if it's expensive, but if it's not, if it's like regular prices, you probably get $80,000-$90,000. You know.
And there.
This is peaceful out here. It's not like here, like when you got cows for neighbors.
Yeah, there's properties with trailers too. So.
Yeah. Look at these big houses. That's what I'm afraid of. Since they
In a
got
quarter mile, turn right
with all
onto
these.
Hobby Road.
Wow, these are some big.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know there were big houses on this side of Montgomery.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, look, it's all like big giant houses.
Yeah.
It's decent out here. I would rather have like real farmers. That's the one thing that I have realized. Like, see, we got hillbillies. I want to be near farmers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be near hillbillies. I want to be near farmers.
Turn right onto Hobby Road, then turn right onto US 331 North.
And have you noticed, like, if they're farmers, there's just like a whole lot better breed of people.
They're just like.
They're really nice. Like
Yeah.
all people we work for in Wetumpka,
Yeah.
Where they're like farmers.
Yeah.
That's the type of neighbor I want to have, like farmers. Not
Turn right
not
onto US
hillbillies.
331 North.
Farmers are cool.
Yeah.
Continue on US 331
And they're
North
hardworking.
for 6 miles.
Yep.
There we go. It's on its way to Prattville, probably.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't realize this area is so nice. Okay, so up ahead is the plant.
The Hyundai
The
plant?
Hyundai plant. It's supposed to be massive. It's coming up ahead.
Okay.
It's called Globus America Yard. It's like a city, basically. Let's go this way. We can go into Montgomery, but we're gonna go around it. You want to pass? Let's see here. I guess we can get on 65 already, right?
Yeah, that's fine. We want to get home as soon as we can.
Yes, we can. Well, there's two ways to go here. It's similar ETA. One takes us into Montgomery, and the other one takes us to 65. I don't know what.
Go to 65.
65. You want to go to Montgomery?
Yeah.
It's a similar ETA.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dude, I like this area. I do.
Yeah.
You know. And there are old houses here. Like I've always wanted like a 100-year-old house sitting on like 1 or 2 acres, just outside the city. I really like that shoe store I went to in Montgomery.
Yeah. You can go there again.
Yeah, they got close too. I was the only white guy in there, and I felt comfortable. Like when I came from Florida, I would have been like, "Oh my gosh, I'm the only white person here. They're gonna rob me." You know, like Florida makes you so racist.
Yeah.
But now, like you could be like the only white person somewhere, and it's like, Alabama people are so friendly, man.
Yeah.
Like, I like Alabama people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad we're here now. The people here are something else.
In half a mile, turn left onto Hyundai Boulevard.
Hyundai Boulevard.
And we're turning left on it.
Yeah. That's why there's so many Koreans out here. I think there's about 13,000 Koreans in this metropolitan
New
area.
homes. Let's see the
Turn
price.
left onto Hyundai Boulevard.
200s.
Yeah, the 200s. I think this area is eventually gonna become. Montgomery's not as bad as people say it is.
No.
I actually like it. Actually, I'm working and hanging out in the hood, and I like it.
Yeah.
Like,
it is very nice.
I like it. Like I've worked already, like in the west side of Montgomery, which is like the worst part.
Yeah.
And I walked around the neighborhood. Like when I was working for the guy, his dog got loose, and we were running around the whole west side of Montgomery. And believe it or not, like they're very like even in the Montgomery in the neighborhoods, hey, it's 73 degrees now.
Yeah.
Ain't that something, man? 73 degrees. I gotta take a picture and send it to Dad. And to my brother and Louis
Continue
too.
on Hyundai Boulevard for 3
Yeah, so
miles.
look, 73. 73 degrees. So there it is, guys. The Hyundai plant. Basically a city. It's gigantic. Wow. Look at all those hundreds of semi-trucks.
Yeah.
This is called Hyundai Globus. That provides a lot of employment for a lot of people. This reminds me of Kentucky.
Yeah.
I like it out here. Man, it's like I've fallen in love with our area once I've come back into it.
Yeah. Every time we come back,
You
you're
fall
like,
more in love
wow,
with it, yeah.
love it. Yeah.
And even where we're at, it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
not bad where we're at. It really ain't.
No.
Over there you got so you guys can see how massive this plant is. Massive Hyundai plant. It is big. Hyundai visitor. Oh, they have a visitor center? Yo, I would love to get a tour of the Hyundai plant.
Yeah.
I don't even like Hyundais, but I'll take a tour.
Yeah.
It's a big plant. I mean, it's almost a mile across. Just about. Oh, I didn't even see this guy stopping. Okay, that's dangerous. There's no traffic out here. You got the log truck on its way to Prattville.
Yeah.
So see, that's the thing about Alabama. We make cars here. We got a plantation over there. We make cars here. We got the paper plant. You know, like stuff like there's natural. Look at the palm trees.
Yeah.
Let me see if the fan. No, those are sable palm trees. Look,
Yeah.
that's the ones I want to get for our property.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Interstate 65. You know, that's the one thing.
Turn right onto US 31 North.
Siri, haven't I taught you better Southern hospitality than talk over me when I'm talking?
She telling you where you need to go?
Now you're disrespecting me too. You're both a bunch of brag mouths. Between you and Siri, there is no Southern hospitality inside of this vehicle.
Jose.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn right onto US 31 North.
She doesn't even say please. She just
We're
says,
trying to help you.
how can I get a Southern Siri? Like an Ann. I don't even want a Siri. I want a Miss Siri, huh?
So we're not going
Continue
on
on US
65?
31
Yeah.
North for 2 miles.
We gotta go this way.
Okay.
There's no exit there. This truck's on its way to Prattville.
That sign is wrong.
It's kind of, I think it's kind of hood over this way.
Wouldn't doubt it. There's patches.
Yeah, once you get closer to Montgomery. Oh, there's actually, let's see. They're gonna eventually build communities out here.
Yeah.
I was looking at the study about population growth in Alabama.
Yeah.
And Montgomery's city limits, all right. Now we're from Montgomery now. So what we did there, guys, is we kind of went around the south side of Montgomery. We did a little loop around the south side of Montgomery. So now we're on the west side of Montgomery. About population, you know, some counties are increasing, some counties are decreasing. Look at this. This is part of the Hyundai plant too. It's what's it say there? Oh no, it's a Dollar General distribution center. That's big too.
Well, there are a lot of Dollar Generals.
Yeah, they're everywhere. So, this is a nice road drive. What's that say?
Fast enough.
So we're within city limits now.
Yeah.
Cool. There's a Winn-Dixie up ahead.
Yeah.
How did we fall off from Montgomery? It's weird because, well, the real estate prices really.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a lot worse though. Like when we started looking at the real estate here.
Yeah.
Remember, we're looking at, that's a Maserati.
You're like, oh, I don't know if I could live here.
You saw a Maserati?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't know if I could live here.
Well, we thought it was worse. That's the
In
thing.
half a mile, use the right lane to take the
I really
US
thought it
80
was
East
horrible.
ramp to
See, these houses
I-65.
have, all these houses have metal bars in the windows.
Yeah.
So like, see, every last one of them has metal bars in the windows. These two don't.
Yeah.
That one's got plywood. It kind of works.
Yeah.
And we thought it was a whole lot worse than what it really is. Like, and then I realized we could actually afford to live on the nice side of Montgomery. We didn't have to end up on the bad side.
Mm-hmm.
For rent, look at all these signs. Yikes.
Wow.
That's horrible.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to take the US 80 East ramp to I-65.
Dollar Tree.
Use the right lane to take the US 80 East ramp.
This is Selma Highway. Yep, 65. Oh, that's an interesting way to
Continue
do
on
it.
US 80 East for 3/4
So like when
of
we're
a
heading
mile.
back to Florida, we don't exactly have to go through Montgomery. We can actually just come around this side.
Yeah.
I don't like going east of Montgomery because it's going to become repetitive. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when we lived in
Yeah.
Naples, going to Fort Myers got repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like keep it from getting repetitive.
One thing that really attracted me to this area is that we are able to
In
go
a
in
quarter
so many
mile,
different
use the left lane
directions
to take the
places.
I-65 North exit.
and there's so many more options of places that we can go.
Yeah. I mean, in Naples, you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Keep right. Next right.
Your directions were north or east.
Yeah, we couldn't go south.
Yep.
And you sure as crap couldn't go west unless you had a boat.
Yeah.
We're heading north towards Birmingham. North, yeah. That's another thing that's confusing you out here. Because 85, you're using it to go north, and it's south. It's confusing. You have to go south to go north.
Yeah.
Like, I always get confused with directions here. Because east, you know, you're heading north. I always get confused with 85.
Yeah.
I guess after a while you get used to it.
Yeah.
But anyways, the Montgomery area is not as bad as I thought it was.
No.
And when we were at home looking at it, we're like, man, it's cheap, but it looks bad.
Yeah.
And everything in the news is bad. There's never anything good in the news.
Well, is there anything good in the news in Southwest Florida?
No. Yeah,
The news is the news.
Yeah, they're trying to promote it, so there's nobody really trying to promote Montgomery.
Yeah.
But it's surprising how well you can do in a place that has just a crap reputation.
Yeah.
There's 231 there. 26 minutes, that's not a bad 30 minutes to downtown. There's that big truck stop right there. Yeah, buddy.
I remember Southwest Florida news vividly.
This is kind of like Interstate 75 going from Myers. Same amount of traffic.
Yeah.
There's a golf course there. We should make a golf course in our backyard.
Why?
Call it Millbrook Pines. Does that already exist?
I think so.
Grand View Golf Course. Does that already exist? It does.
Rodriguez Pines.
Rodriguez Pines.
Yeah.
I like that. Dang, so those Spanish people have a farm on the south side of Montgomery.
Yep.
That's cool. And it's a big piece of land. I mean, you realize how that's probably like a 20, 30. Oh, you can see downtown Montgomery already. Cool. I didn't think this video would be that long. We're 27 minutes into it. You know, even our hotspots in the truck, we got so much crap we got to unload on when we get home.
What? Yeah.
We got so much crap to unload when we get home. So we'll get 1,200. We'll get 1,200. We might as well use it to pay our taxes.
I don't know.
No, we'll get 1,200.
I saw something else.
I can get 10 pairs of Jordans. Yeah.
Jose,
Yeah.
do you think that would be the brightest thing to do with your money?
Jordans?
Yes.
Let's get those wheels. Although, I'm sure rims are going to get expensive now that everybody's getting money again. You know, the price of Jordans and rims are going to go up.
Jose,
It's a good investment. Rims and Jordans. We'll buy a piece of land somewhere. Or we can invest it into our YouTube channel, go on a really cool road trip.
exactly.
Want to do that? Write it off?
So we had a commenter that I picked up. The senator commented.
Oh, the senator's back at it again?
Yeah.
Damn, we got senators on our YouTube
He
channel?
he commented on the Miami live stream. He's like, you guys should go to LA.
Yeah, LA would be fun.
Yeah.
I've always thought that.
Yeah. We've had a couple comments recently about going to Skid Row.
Yeah, everybody's mentioned Skid Row.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like being in the South. I don't care what people say. Alright, y'all. We're now passing downtown Montgomery. And that brings it to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of driving through the outskirts of Montgomery, Alabama. We're now crossing the Alabama River. The mighty Alabama River, the most polluted waterway in the country. Ain't that something? Alright, we're about to be in Elmore County, the county that we live in, soon. check it out. Thank you so much for watching our video.